We're up north for today's game in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're glad you could join us for our first broadcast of the year. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two very evenly matched teams as the Vikings match up against the Packers. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
Well, we definitely have one heck of a game coming up. One reason is because we get to see this guy throw the football. He's got all the tools that you look for in a quarterback. And it doesn't hurt that he has some great receivers to throw to.
Randy Moss will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Well, the teams are out on the field, the crowd in full throat as we get this new season started with the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
And it's a short kickoff from the 14-yard line. The Packers will start the drive from the 25-yard line. Man in motion.
That's you. That's you. We'll see.
Hand it off. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Far, get set. The Packers using motion. Cross play to the right. Gain of about 1.
On the run, 1 yard.
The Packers come into this game very confident that their offense can take over and create all kinds of problems for the defense, John.
This team's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much, but getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second can make the difference between a short gain or a first down.
Behind him, he has it. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the first down mark.
Davis looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. 35-yard line. Runs through the tackle. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
13 yards.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. Dropping back. Pressure, stepping up, surveying the field. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Sideline to sideline. Get at it. Ain't got nothing.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, breaks free. The 40. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Pressure coming, off target, and he gets it. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Culpepper sets up. Bennett carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They come out of the nickel.
And 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get at him. Set. Catch the ball, man.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
First and 10.
Shake up. Fire it out. Here come the heat. Get the ball. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Bennett. They'll go with a play fake. Culpepper with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
First down and goal to go.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Cowboy. Weak and left. Bulldog under. Bust his grill. Come on, Bob.
Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Well, at least he got rid of it.
He saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
Second and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
7th play of this drive.
Stay after
To carry it. Diggs created problems in the backfield on that play. It came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Third and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Culpepper gets set. With the throw. Touchdown, Vikings. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Epstein comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Farr sets up. The Packers using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Slings it to the outside. 1-yard gain on that play. It's second down and 8 to go. Drops back. Pressure. Rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. The 40. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Lose it. You got him. Set.
Using motion.
Hit him low. Cowboy.
To the air on first down. Steps up into the pocket with the pass, and he hits his target. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Bust his grill.
Going to the right. Off and running. The 30. And he ducks out of bounds at the 25. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion.
Come on, Dio.
Tosses it out to the right. Walker drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Green didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Second and long coming up here.
Second and 11.
Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The ball. Yeah. Set. That's all you.
Hands it off to the back. Loses one tackler. Breaks free. Touchdown, Packers.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 30, back deep.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
You got him. We'll see.
Using motion.
At the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Bennett. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Diggs. Bennett was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Green Bay 7, Minnesota 7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Culpepper gets set on the ground. Just about a yard on the run.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 31.
Tiger out. Set. Get him up. Cut.
Under pressure with the throw. And it's caught at the 30. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
Back off, DBs.
Bennett, the lone setback.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dropping back. Throws it. Incomplete. Well, the quarterback did his part.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Klonsasser moves in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Steamrolls the defender. And he's tackled behind the line by Anderson. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Looking for an option. Gets the pass off. So a pickup of maybe 3.
On the reception, 3-yard gain on the play.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The kick is up. He kicked it off the side of his foot and it hooked wide right. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
He gets the carry. Play action. Fires it out to the right. Almost picked off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29. Far from the shotgun.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hand it off. Can't. Gain of about 5.
30 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Eagle left.
He's looking with the throw. Perfect throw. He loses it. It's scooped up. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Toss play to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
We'll see.
Dropping back. He's on the run. Catch made on the run. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
They're inside the 15.
Here comes the heat. Set.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Here's an opening. Good job picking up the blitz, picking up the first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. When they saw the pressure was coming, he knew right where to go with the ball. And he got it there.
Drop back. Drop. That's all you.
Hand it off to the back. Great push by the defense on that play. They were in the backfield as soon as the ball was snapped.
That's a case where your running back goes low and your linebacker goes lower and penetrates to make the big save and stop the score.
Second down, goal to go. 4 yards to the end zone.
Eagle left. Set.
Tosses it left. Lost about 2 yards. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Take him out. Get out. Ain't nothing.
2-minute warning coming up.
Fire out.
Dropping back. Closing in. Good play in the backfield. He did a great job getting to the quarterback for his first sack. 2 minutes left. Ryan Longwell comes in for about a 30-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 30, back deep to
Nice distance. From the 4.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 21. Throwing. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Culpepper gets set. Bates in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. McKenzie got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there. If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their block and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Klonsasser, the man in motion. Dropping back. Looking for an option. Tosses it right. This one falls incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. And it's complete. Green Bay calls a timeout. That's their first. First and 10. Only one man back. Man in motion.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, the quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. It's third down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. That's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Bidwell is back to punt. Davis into return. Here's the punt. Fair catch. And this will be a touchback.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Culpepper gets set. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Number 87, the man in motion. The throw, nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in. If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last two plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Culpepper gets set. Throws it, incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 28. Going to the air on first down. With the pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Steps up into the pocket, gets rid of it, straight to him, and he stopped at the 44. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
They got nothing. Here come the heat.
Green Bay comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Pressure coming, throwing, off target, gets it. Look at that power. Minnesota will call a timeout here. They have one left. We'll probably see them in a hurry-up mode even though they're in field goal range.
Get at him,
Bennett, the deep man. Bates moves in motion.
29-yard line.
Come on, gee up.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. The defender's got it. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
They got nothing.
To the air on first down. And this pass is completed. Peterson flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
The Packers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Buster's great. You got him. Set. Hit him low.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Walker brings him down at the 40. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure, throws it. This one falls incomplete. He barely got that one off.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
The Packers using motion, dropping back. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Brewer displayed excellent anticipation.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Fifth play of this drive. Throws it. Almost got it. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
And they'll get ready to punt it away as we near the end of the half. He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Here's the kick. He's waiting for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Set. Bust his grill.
Bennett. Gain of about 5.
43 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Green Bay 10, Minnesota 7. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Longwell is just about ready to kick this one away. They'll return this one.
Back deep to return.
From the 2. The Vikings will start the drive from the 21.
Number 30 on the return.
Eagle left. Far out.
Hand off to the tailback. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Set. Tiger up. Here comes the heat.
Under pressure with the throw, comes up with it. The receiver jumped as high as he could, got up there and brought it in.
The receiver never took his eyes off the ball. He timed his jump perfectly, and he looked the ball right into his hand.
Only one man back.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Madden. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, drops the interception. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Green can't bring him down. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2.
2nd and 9. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
With the pass, behind and caught. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. Only one man back. Throwing on 1st down. Green plows ahead. Johnstone takes him down at the 45. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Hook out right. Set.
Looking upfield. Nice play fake. Slings it to the outside. There we go. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Stay after it. Sideline to sideline.
Green lines up behind his fullback in the odd. With the pass, knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Get in there.
Green setting up play action, passing right. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10.
Drop back. Drop. Bring that pain, baby. To the ball. To the ball. Get at him, D. Set.
Flings it to the outside. And it's complete. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Going to the left. Green didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Stay after it. Get at it.
Pressure coming with the throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 30.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
They'll take over at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Here comes the heat. Yeah. Set.
Bennett wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Hit him low. Here comes the heat. That all you got?
Culpepper gets set. Bennett. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Vikings line up in the shotgun.
On the 23-yard line.
Ralph. Bust this grill, deep. Set.
Throws it. And he makes the grab. The 50. At the 40. The 30. He lost it. The Packers have it. And the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you can do is fumble down here.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Lose it. Come on, Dion.
Only one man back, going to the air on 1st down. He surveys the field, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Second and 10.
Dropping back.
24-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Comes up with it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hold that right. Set.
Tosses it out to the left. Has room. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 48. Peterson sets up. Throws it. Nice adjustment. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Back off, DBs. They got nothing.
Set.
Green Pulls him over. He'll bring him down at the 36-yard line. About a 4-yard gain there. Only one man in the backfield. He gets the carry. Loses the defender. There he goes. The 20. What a great run.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
We'll see. Give it all you got. Set.
The Packers using motion.
You got him. Hit him low.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. So that was a pickup of about 9. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Packers ahead of the Vikings 17-7. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Under a yard to go. 2 yards to the goal line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Gets the call. Lost about 2 yards.
On the run, 3-yard loss on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Green. Setting up play action. Goes to the end zone. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Ryan Longwell will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's on its way, and that kick is right on target. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
Longwell comes in to kick off.
Number 30.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26.
Set.
Bennett runs over the tackle. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Eagle left. Set.
Pressure. With the dive. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
Nothing here. Catch the ball, man. All right.
Culpepper gets set. With the pass, Harris was right there to break that play up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Unable to get anything going on that series, he'll have to punt it away here. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Set. We'll see. Hut. Hut. My doggo. Let's go. Come on.
Looking upfield. Great fake. Slings it out left side. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
They need 7. Ball on their own 26.
Bust his grill. Set. Hut.
Under pressure with the throw. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'll start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get at it. Cowboy. Set.
Culpepper with a man in motion.
Hut. Hut.
Tosses it out to the left.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
On the play.
Cowboy. You ain't got nothing. Far out. Hook out.
Throws out to the left. Knocked down. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 31.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Gets the pass off. Breaks free. The 40.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
You got him. You got him. Bro.
Drops back. Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Set. Sideline to sideline. Hut.
With the throw, this pass is incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Green Bay looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
45-yard line.
Get in there, line. Set.
Drops back. Slings it to the outside. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. The 30.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that 1st down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
The back, who is a good receiver out of the backfield, could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
Is that all you got?
Second and 10. Ball on the 26.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Set.
With the pass. And he steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Load up. Get it all you got, Keith. Come on.
4th and 1.
Going to the left, on the ground. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
They'll take over at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Green. So he got the carry and makes his way toward the 100-yard mark on the ground. Two yards to go. Ball on their own 28.
Set. Hut. 90 ball.
This one is handed off. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ain't got nothing. They got nothing. Stay after. Set.
Another run. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 42. 2 minutes to go.
Second and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Man in motion.
Get at him, D.
Green using the stiff arm across midfield, keeping him at bay. The 30, the 20, the 10, and they finally bring him down past the 3-yard line.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
This one is just about in the books. So it's first and goal here after a big run by Green.
Bring that pain, baby.
Peterson with a man in motion. Again with the run. Minnesota will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. So it's second and goal. About 3 for the touchdown.
Fire out. Sam, stay home. Cowboy.
On the carry. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
Longwell comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They keep rolling, John. 27 unanswered points.
Everybody's producing out there. The quarterback's throwing it, running back's running it, the defense is playing good defense. They just seem unstoppable.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 30. Back.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2. The Vikings need to rebound quickly as they start this drive. At the 20. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, slips the tackle. Navies makes the stop at the 38.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be. They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
The Packers come out on a nickel package. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Culpepper is closing in on 300 yards passing. They're going to go with a no huddle. Gets the pass off. Breaks free of the defender. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped till he reached the goal line.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Vikings have just made it a 2-score game.
This team can put up some points, but this might be a little too deep a hole.
Epstein sets up for the onside kick.
Number 83.
Here it is. They don't get it. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. It's 1st and 10. Minnesota will call a timeout here. They have no timeouts left. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
Give it to the halfback. Decent gain, about 4.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
They're looking at about a 55-yard attempt here. He'll really need to hit it perfectly. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Green Bay 27, Minnesota 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.